Hey guys, Dr. Vic here. This is tip number 27 out of 30. We're getting there. A little at a time, chugging away. These tips are all about to inspire you for 2020 and your new decade. This one is all about, you ever heard the statement, you're the creator of your life? You create your destiny. It's all up to you at the end of the day. What you choose, what you say, how you are, whatever that may be, that's you. Well, neuroscience came around, and this term came out huge. I started hearing a lot of personal development people. I could tell who works with who when they started talking about the RAS. Now, you may have never heard of this before. You may have. It's called the reticular activating system. It's a part of the brain that filters. It's your big filter to the brain, and it filters information coming in and out. But what's interesting is it filters the information out, which you don't hold value, and what allows in is what you value. Your brain does this at night too when you sleep. It's a different form though. But what's interesting though is that you can only see, you're only going to be conscious of, only be aware of, is whatever the RAS lets in. So, for example, you've had this experience before. This happened to you many times. You drive off, you got a new car, you drive off the lot, all of a sudden you look around and you're like, holy cow, there's a lot of cars that are like mine. This is how fast this thing works. Or if you're a woman and you've been pregnant, all of a sudden you see a lot of moms that are pregnant. If you have a child, then all of a sudden you see a lot of children, and it just goes on and on and on. And what it is that it's not that it wasn't there before. It's always been there. Everything has always been there. All things exist. That's a spiritual truth too. All things already exist. There's nothing new. But what's interesting is, from a human perspective, you've changed your value system, and that's what allows in, right? So you get to create, and this is all aspects of life. I learned this from a financial standpoint. Because what I valued was the negative side. I was worried about the negatives until I said, no, I'm going to value the positives. I want to see X, Y, Z. And all of a sudden I started experiencing different things over a period of time. And I was like, wow, this is interesting. And I've used this in many facets of my life. RAS is a system, again, that filters information out of the brain. It says this is not important. It only allows you to experience from a conscious level what is important to you. So you are the creator of your life. If you see things in a certain way, it's because that's what you value. It's tough to say that. Because if you see negativity, if you get into gossip, if you get into X, Y, Z, if you want to know other people's business, or you create X, Y, whatever it is, that's a value system to you because you're hearing it and seeing it more, and it piques your interest. It's like the statement goes, there's a story about a man who, and just because it's a man, talks about how an enlightened man walks into a party. He missed the invitation, how it said, it's a black tie event. The man walks in with bright yellow shorts, a blue top, a cool little sun hat, and some sunglasses. Does he know that he's not wearing the proper clothes for the party? Some of you may say yes. Some of you say no. Well, think about the information I just shared with you. If the RAS is only what you can see, what you value, if he values having an amazing time with a bunch of people, and that's higher than anything else, the enlightened man will not even notice that he's different. That's how powerful the RAS is. So pay attention to it. There's things you can do to trick it and format it and so forth in value systems. And I teach this in a lot of my programs, but it's one of those things you can do that understand why you see things a certain way. Why do you see a different perspective? Again, line up 100 people, an event happens, 100 different people see it differently. Why? Value system. Some people say perspective. I say it's the RAS, how they programmed it. What do they hold valuable to them? No two humans have the same value system. The Pauli exclusion principle states there are no two things that are identically alike. No two snowflakes are identically alike. And so when it comes to humans, value system, same thing. And that's why we're so different. But that's also an amazing story about us too. So that's what I got for you guys today. Have fun with your RAS. You only pay attention and be aware of whatever it is important to you. So until next time, I'll see you all tomorrow.